Don't mansplain it. Sorry.
No, I was...
My pet peeve?
Yeah, what's your pet peeve?
Men.
Have you ever done the emergency call to get out of a date? Do you think women have a lot more... Well, it's a struggle to be a woman, but do you think there's some... Well, it's harder to be a woman than a man.
Yeah,
that's inevitable. Yeah. But do you think there's perks to be a woman?
Oh, for sure.
I would rather frats. I'd rather be a woman than a man any day of the week.
Same.
And what reason would that be?
They have like privilege and whatever as it is, but then we just have pretty privilege, so it works differently.
It evens out.
It evens out. So they have privilege in like the workplace and whatever, but in like social, I don't know how to explain it. Like
My
pet peeve?
Yeah, what's your pet peeve?
Men.
Real, that really is your pet peeve.
Is it because the way that they talk, or it's just men in general? Everything about them?
Period. No, just annoying men.
Just annoying men. What makes a man annoying?
A lot.
When they don't follow directions, her directions.
Ooh.
She's always
They
right.
can't keep up with my personality.
Are you a very... What's your personality type? What do you...
Extroverted.
Extroverted? Do you like when a guy opens the door for you?
Yes, they
obviously.
should. They should pay for the first date.
Well, what happens if you wanted to go on the first date? Like,
They
you
should
invited.
be asking on the first date. They
They're agreeing to pay for it.
Really?
It's not true. It's just a green flag if they pay for it. If they don't, it's...
What about a 50-50 split?
That's
just
fair.
awkward.
It's fair, but it's
That's
just...
awkward.
No.
Why do you think it's awkward?
It's just like, okay, can we split the
dead.
bill in two? It's like, what?
Well, let's say, for instance, that he doesn't have a lot of money, but he's very attracted to you.
Well, he can tell. If he tells me that, I'd be like, oh, it's
okay.
fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So he has to be open and vulnerable
It's
for the
okay
fact.
that you want 50-50, but it's just a lot... There's a higher chance of a second date if they pay for it.
It's just the gentleman thing.
They should open the door.
Don't take me to a nice restaurant if you're gonna ask me to pay
Okay.
50.
All right, that's fair enough. That makes sense.
And if the date was going good too, if the date was like not going well, that's one thing, but...
Have you ever done the emergency call to get out of a date?
Not a date. I think I was just hanging out with the kid and I have.
So would you just text your friend to call you, and how did that conversation go?
So I was in the dorm and she lived in the dorm with me, and so she just came over and was like, I need you. And I was like, okay.
God, this is so urgent. We need to leave immediately.
Yeah.
Have you ever talked to the guy again?
No.
Oh, it makes sense. You
They
kind of
got
emergency.
Snapchat ghost or removed.
Ooh, do we still use Snapchat?
Unfortunately
Yeah.
so. I feel like we should evolve away from it.
Yeah.
I agree. Like when you're at the bar and somebody asks you for your Snapchat.
Do you think so? I usually ask for phone numbers. That makes sense. But
That's better.
do you think like Instagram would be everyone follows your Instagram already, so it's not as personal, like you don't feel as vulnerable to give it out?
Well, if I'm like talking to a guy and he's like low-key a creep and he asks for my number, then I don't want to give it to him. But I will because I'm a people pleaser and I can't say no. I know.
You'll give the number?
I'll give him the number.
Really?
And
then you'll block it.
Then you block it.
Okay, that makes sense. All right, well.
Or you just say you have a boyfriend.
That too.
Ooh, that's smart. Oh.
I usually play the I just got out of a relationship.
These are all good things to know. How do you combat that? Like, let's say he is somewhat of a... you're somewhat interested, but he didn't approach properly. Like, what are ways that he could help himself?
Like after he already did
Comeback
that.
season?
Yeah, come back. Like, how do you think...
Pay for the first date.
Pay for the first date. So, but...
Just make me laugh, low
Yeah,
key.
be funny. Don't be boring.
All right.
Be facetious.
What is... I'm gonna sound dumb, yeah.
It's my favorite word.
Facetious.
You're being sarcastic.
I like that.
Just don't take things so seriously.
Don't
like,
take it.
chillax.
It's just college. We're all
Life doesn't
young.
matter.
Life doesn't matter.
Well, like, it does, but like,
And the end of it, I mean, like...
things don't matter.
Yeah, just asking a girl out and getting rejected, it's not really that big of a deal. Like, there's
scary.
a million fish in the sea.
There's too
There's
Yeah,
so
exactly.
many
You're
fish
not
in
going to
the
remember
sea.
it.
There's so many.
There's so many. There's 60,000 people.
There's a lot.
How many people do you think...
Us to interview.
Well, I
Make us blush.
I saw the dog, and...
Bruh.
Well, I would say more
Dude
people...
magnet too. Okay, sorry.
It's a chick magnet. I feel like... Do you feel like that's the case? Like, if a guy walks around with a dog, he gets more women?
Yeah.
Is it just
or
because...
like a baby.
Well, it's an easier.
A baby?
Not a baby.
Okay, maybe
Oh
not
my
a baby.
gosh. Then you're going to have to be a stepmom?
She likes the idea of that.
She wants to get married.
Sorry.
Do you want to get married?
I do. I hate being.
Being
No, I was gonna say single, but I don't hate being single. I'm tired of being young and.
What time frame do you want to get married
I
at?
want to be married by 24, first kid by 26. 'Cause I
Wow.
want like 4 kids by the time I'm like 35, so I can be a hot mom.
Oh, I see. Like for me, I want to be the 55-year-old dad.
That's what I want.
I
I want to
think-
travel and have a fun life without kids before they come and ruin it.
See, I think kids are amazing. I love children, and I.
But then
think
they
that
tie you down. Yeah.
But then,
can't
but then
travel
I'll
and
be
go to
50,
Australia
and they'll
on
be
the
out of
way.
my house, and I'll be able to travel then.
You could have traveled at 24.
I'll travel with my
Yeah, but then
kids.
once you're gonna be burnt out.
Ooh,
from
and have
having
them
kids,
pay
you're
for everything.
Well, no.
No, you're
Oh,
gonna be burnt
no.
out from having kids, and your body's gonna be all
My
gross
body is
and
gonna
tired
be
from
fine.
having kids.
As long as you do yoga, right? Yoga makes you.
I swim.
I could see a swimmer.
Swim.
What's your biggest pet peeve?
Slow walkers. Walk faster.
someone touches your hair.
Oh yeah, no, no. It's the slow walkers. It's touching my hair, and it's also just like this lack of social cues. I hate that too.
Ooh, what makes you feel confident?
I don't know. When I have a good hair day, it's not like real dirty. I don't need to wash it yet.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
How often do you wash your hair?
Twice a week.
Twice a week, yeah. I only do it once a week. But
Nice.
yeah, I only do it on Mondays.
Did you train your hair to do that, or have you just always?
I take cold showers. So if I have shampoo, I have dandruff, and I am not a fan of that. So I shampoo on Mondays. Yeah. I take hot showers on Mondays, and then shampoo.
I end my shower with a cold shower.
Ooh, that's smart.
I can't take a cold shower. I used to not be able to, but it's like a discipline thing.
Yeah, it really
Yeah,
is.
I like it.
It used to make me feel like super energetic and everything like that, but
Yeah.
I've done it so long that
It just
doesn't do anything to me. And I'm an adrenaline junkie. I want to chase something that's like the next natural high, because I don't do drugs anymore. But I think it's also super fun to be the sober one at a party and everyone just looks at you like, what are you on?
Well, also being able.
I think it's so irritating. Drunk people get on my nerves.
They're disgusting. Like,
I get on my nerves, but also you should be able to have fun without
Yeah.
needing to be
Like
high.
bar crawl the other day, I had so much fun.
Here?
Yeah, so many people thought I was super drunk. I was sober the whole time,
Yeah.
but I was going whoop whoop and then dancing and
That just means that you just have a good personality.
oh, I love my life, yeah. And I was just like, well, if I'm the one being outgoing, then everyone else is gonna recept to it and want to be like that.
Yeah, 100%.
What's a simple pleasure in life?
A simple pleasure. I just like sitting outside, soaking up the sun. I like swimming.
You like swimming? You look like you'd be a swimmer. Like
I'm not a swimmer, but I
Oh,
like
just-
to
you
just
just like
like
doing it?
submerge myself in water.
Do you like doing cold plunges?
No.
No.
I like a good normal temperature water.
Cool. I didn't bring my cowboy boots. I probably should have. It would have made sense, to be honest. Yeah.
I mean, it's not like we're in like Tennessee or anything, so
Texas.
we're not no Texas here.
I just left Texas.
Did you?
Yeah,
Where'd
it
you
was
go there?
close to Houston. It was.
Fun.
Yeah. And then I bought 2 trucks, and then I bought 2 trucks, and I didn't think of it. Okay, they're still down in Texas. All right. I
Grab 2 trucks at the same time.
I also have a car too, so
What did
I've-
you buy the trucks for
fun. Yeah.
Can you gift to
Is it a Silverado?
Gift them to you? No, they're 2 Rangers. Like they're the small, compact little trucks. It's Can you drive standard? Can you drive standard?
Yeah.
That's manual.
I know. Don't mansplain it. Sorry.
No, I thought. Yeah, I was gonna say she didn't know what it was. So I was trying to be helpful. Gosh.
It's fine. You can mansplain to me because I didn't know.
I know how to drive stick.
Do you?
That's hot.
Thank you.
Do you know the man behind the camera has a standard hatchback?
Drive it. I know how to drive stick.
Oh, that's a big ask.
Controversial.
Maybe.
I can drive the truck first, and then I can.
Yeah, we'll just drive down to Texas.
Okay.
How about all of us go to Texas and fix up my
We can
trucks
line
and
up
then
on there, too.
well, a little bit.
She knows how to change oil.
Well,
Oil too.
I will
There's
say we'll
nothing I
have
can't
to
do.
replace the transmission.
We'll figure it out. We can watch
Yeah.
a YouTube video.
There you go. It's actually pretty helpful. Mechanics is pretty easy once you watch YouTube videos. I want a 65 Mustang. What's your dream car?
A Chevy Malibu, a gray one.
Great. Do you have that? Is that why you're saying it?
But I've One of my favorite characters on Hawaii Five-0 drove one.
I love that show. I didn't know you watched that.
Hawaii Five-0. Is it a cop show?
It is a cop show.
It is a cop show. And then for you, you're sun gazing right now. He kind of nodded off a little bit. It's all right. What's your dream car?
I don't know.
A pink
Jeep, like, bruh.
With huge wheels, 35s.
With eyelashes on the front.
Oh, God. Would you have the underglow lights?
What is that?
The underglow lights, you know how, like, they're underneath and they're shining pretty
yeah.
colors? Are you a pink gal?
She is.
You should see my bedroom. What? Not.
Next question. No, I'm just kidding. What's your biggest pet peeve?
Oh, I have a lot of pet peeves. I feel like when people are rude when you first meet them. Like, if you, like, walk up to somebody and, like, try and say hi to them and they're immediately just, like, giving off bad vibes, like,
You don't want to talk to someone like
cool.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why? What makes your life better? That's kind of like what you're thinking of. Like when you talk to them and they're kind of like closed off. Why are you better than me?
Yeah, I guess so. Well, no, I just don't understand why people are rude. Like, anybody could walk up to me and I'd say hi to them and be nice if they were being nice to me. Yeah. Like, I don't understand why you couldn't say hi.
Well, I would say it's probably like a subconscious thing where they don't like themselves, so they have to portray it onto the world.
I guess so. We're getting a little deep here.
Yeah, well, I like philosophical questions, but most people, you look like, starts with a K, Kelsey.
Ooh, close, but not at all.
Catherine.
What?
Catherine?
No. Nope. I do like that name, though.
Do you like that name?
It's
I feel like I'm good at guessing people's names, what they could have been.
Guess all of ours.
You definitely look like a Samantha.
No.
No. But do anyone see it?
Close.
All right. Well, we're getting pretty close, right? And then you're either like, I'm guessing like Liv.
You're like, you have all the initials.
I'm really close to all of them. Wow.
Not for me.
Oh, whoops.
Not for me at all.
Oh, Cameroon. What's his name? Her name? Carmen. Carmen Carmel. Cameroon. It's a good name.
That could be her nickname.
Perfect. And giving up a nickname for a dog. Oh, gosh.
No, you are. You gave her one.
Is your name what?
My name.
Oh, wait, hold on. Katie. I would not have guessed.
Catherine. That's why I said.
Oh, so close. What would you look like? Sunglasses up real quick? You can see everything with the face. I don't know, to be honest. I honestly am blanking on your name, what it would be.
I feel like you look like a Sophie.
I look like a Sophie.
I think so.
I could see...
Or like a Holly.
Ooh, a Holly. I could see a Holly. That makes sense. Are you not a fan of Holly?
The only Holly I know is a little weird.
Well, we're all weird, right? It's what makes us unique and different.
I guess so,
What's her name?
What's my name?
Addison, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
That was supposed to be my name, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, I'm actually really good at this game.
Swear. My mom wanted Madison and Addison. Like, I hate that.
What is your actual name?
You're being a bit facetious.
You're being a little facetious. My name's Jenna.
Would have never guessed that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Jenna?
Do I look like Addison Rae?